Hi, Ali from Ali's Ink Fingers here. Today we're going to show you how to make these lovely little roses and rosebuds. Well, these are made from a dye, and the dyes we've used as the Britannia dyes. This is the large one and this one is the medium one. I'll show you a finished article and then we will show you how to make them. So this is the medium one on the box lid. If you take this off, and inside we've got a little cluster. We've got the two large ones, the medium one, and then two little rosebuds there. Also from the same range is this Lattice Edge. So this is the Britannia Lattice Edge, and you can use this to make your card blanks, or you can make an oval, use it on two sides to make any size oval for the centre of your cards. So we've cut these out with the Joy Travail machine, but you can actually use your Cuttlebug, your Calibre, your Big Shot, any other machine that you've got will cut these out. So we've got a little sponge mat here. We've got some wires for if you're wanting to make your wired flowers, and then the tools we're using is the tweezers with the pointy edge, a ball tool, a piercing tool if you're making the wired ones, and we're using the Glossy Accents to stick it together. So first of all, we're going to take one of the petals. Take your tweezers and hold in the centre with your tweezers and just push the sides up. Do that on every side. The bud is done in exactly the same way. So that's how you start it off. We're going to take the Glossy Accents, and we're going to just do a dot in the centre and then one on each petal. We're going to take one petal and push it up, miss one out and push the other one up, and then you're just pulling all the others up until you've got them all in the centre, and you're just going to push them together and just roll between your fingers and hold it for a few seconds, and that will give you your little bud for your centre. The next step is the petals. So you're going to take your tweezers and hold these on the edge and just roll the edges over the tweezers. I'm going to do that on every one. So you've got 4. I'm just going to give that another little squeeze because it's come undone. And we're going to just do the ball tool in the centre to make these into nice little cup shapes. We're going to take some Glossy Accents, and on the first one we're going to put a little bit into the centre and then do a dot at the base of the petals, and then the next ones you're just going to put a little dot into the centre. We're going to get the bud, put that in the centre there. We're going to take the calyx, and while we're just letting that set for a few seconds, we're going to just put some shape into the calyx. I'm going to do the other one because I'm going to show you how to make a bud as well. So do a little shape on that one as well. Right, then we're going to take the flower and we're just going to push the petals up till they meet in the middle. Hold that for a few seconds. You can just see it starting to take shape. The Glossy Accents does dry quick, but you do have to be patient, just hold it a little bit to start it off. And then the next 3 are exactly the same. That is going to go into the centre of the next one, and you're going to pick it up and put it into the next ones, but make sure the petals aren't all going in the same direction. And there, and then into the next one. I'm just going to leave that for a few seconds. I'm going to get the calyx, Put a little bit of Glossy Accents into the centre. Pop the rose in there. Oops, come off. Again. I'm going to leave that for a few seconds while I do the bud. So as you remember, the first step, we were just going to curl all the petals up. I've already got that one done. I'm going to get the Glossy Accents, put a little bit into the centre, a dot on each petal. I'm going to put some into the centre of the calyx. Do a couple more hands on this. One up, miss one out, put the other one up. Another one, and then just gradually bring them all into the centre, and then just roll between your fingers. This one's for the bud. So what we're going to do is put that little bud into the calyx and then just pull the sides up and hold that for a few seconds. You can see you've got your bud there, just hold it. You could actually, while it were drying, just get your tweezers and just tweak some of the edges back on that one. Hold it for a bit longer, and you can see already you've got your little bud there. Oops, rolled off. Back to the rose. So that should be now more or less dry. You can then move your petals to wherever you want them to be until you're happy with your rose. And if you were making a wired rose, you would take one of your wires and your tweezers again, just curl the top over of your wire, and that's just going to basically act as a stopper. You're going to take your piercing tool. I'm going to use this dry one here. Put your piercing tool down the centre of your flower all the way through so it comes through the end. Take that off and then put your wire through the centre there. Pull it to the inside of the bud, and then basically that's your wired flower. You would get some green tape, wire that up, and then put them into whatever position you're wanting to do. So you could actually make a wired flower arrangement with those. And that's how we make the rose and the little bud. So thank you for now, and I'll see you next time.